pesky cactus here. Guys, things are about to get very interesting. Let's load up because we got a lot to do. Let's jump into this. We are in the middle. Well, not quite in the middle. I don't think we're quite yet in the middle. We have no CP. Lovely. We are in the process of dying. Clearly, let me use a peach gel on Alphen, and we're still gonna try to get through here without using a whole lot of healing. But let me see where we're at. Okay, we're trying to get through Pelagian Castle. And we got a whole bunch of dudes. There's so many dudes. Yeah, look at all these fucking nuts. Yeah, we're gonna get through Pelagian Castle tonight. I hope. That's the plan. And what's at the end of Pelagian Castle? Volron. What's Volron? The final lord that we have to take out. So basically what you're telling me is if we take out Volron and we get the final Master Core, we can make the Renaissance, and then we can save everybody and heal Xion, and that's it, right? It sure seems like it. I'm dead. Ugh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it's inevitable. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, because we are gonna have to buy more shit later. We are not doing this entire dungeon in a single run. That's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. There's no way. Because we're not going to have enough supplies. We might. We might have enough supplies because I'm not terrible at the game and I can probably make my supplies last. But we're going to get to a point where we're going to be using up our supplies. And we're already starting to do that a little bit. So, yeah, we're gonna make sure that we are a little bit on the side of caution here, but we are gonna have to leave this place a few times probably to restock and heal. And I'm prepared for that. So let's go ahead and take on these guys. More dudes, always more dudes. Around every corner there's more dudes. So many dudes. Just all the dudes in the fucking world around every corner. Endless dudes. Not my favorite. I just want to push a block onto a switch. That's all I want to do, man. I would like very much to do a couple of puzzles here. Have some cool little, dungeon adventures, Zelda style. Would be great. But no, we don't get to do that anymore. Because modern gaming says no. So, it's very interesting, like, on Twitter, I, have been seeing more Tales stuff lately, which is great. A lot more Tales stuff on Twitter now. And it helps that I've sought it out. But yeah, with Tales of Arise, there's been a lot more talk of Tales on my timeline, which is really cool. But I've also seen posts. Like, what would you want from a Tales of Symphonia remake? And my answer is, please don't. Please don't do that. Please and thank you. I would very much appreciate not remaking Tales of Symphonia. Port the shit out of it, please, but we don't need to remake it. But, like, yeah, one of the things I've seen people say is, like, the option to skip puzzles or like, redesign the dungeons to make them less puzzly and stuff. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Symphonia's got some of the best puzzles in the series. And it reinforces what I've said. It really does. People don't want puzzles in action games. They don't. The landscape of gaming has changed in that regard. Because, like, when I think of RPG dungeons, like, Tales of Symphonia has some of the best I've ever seen. Tales of the Abyss has some really good ones. Vesperia had some good ones. Now, of course, they have ones that aren't as great. There's some annoying ones. Tower of Salvation is certainly not one of my favorite experiences in Symphonia. But, you know, Doth Cathedral. Doth Cathedral, it's certainly a place that exists that I don't look forward to doing whenever I play that game. But, you know, still. You really just want to run around big empty rooms and fight things over and over again? It's just a different generation of gaming. It is. That's what it is. And it's so interesting to me. And that's, again, that's like one of the reasons I would say, please, 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 do not remake Symphonia. Just port it. Because if they remade it, they would feel obligated to update it to current trends. And, like, please don't. Please don't. Alright, so here we go. We're going out here. What is over here? Nothing. There's stuff out here. There's a treasure chest. Okay. Very good. I'll pick this up. Omega Elixir. Hell yes. Oh god, that's the best item in the game. One of. So we're gonna hold on to that. And oh, that's a different group. I was gonna say they did not respawn, did they? No, they didn't. This was a different enemy group. But yeah, like the Mega Elixirs are really fucking good. There's an entire party heal. Full heal from death for the whole party. I'm not sure what it does with CP, because in the old days it would restore TP, which was your magic meter. So I don't know if it restores CP also. It might be kind of wild. But I'm gonna guess probably not. But still, it's full health and full status conditions and revive from death for the entire party. So use them very, very wisely. So I don't think you can buy them in this game. I know in Exilia they were dime a dozen because you could trade jet black feathers for them. And jet black feathers were dime a dozen. If you explored everywhere, you would have more jet black feathers than you could hold at most times in the game. And you could just exchange them for Omega Elixirs. And the grand irony, of course, is that that game is one of the easiest in the series, and you do not need Omega Elixirs. But, such is life. I will take Omega Elixirs, because I remember needing them in some of these, you know, some non-boss fights. You just sometimes you just get in a situation that you need to get out of. And it's hard to get out of without, oh my god, just come down, please. Without just, you know, one item just fixes everything, right? So we'll hold on to that unless we really.
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Yeah, I know, Xian.
Maybe we
Kind of resigned myself to the fact that I'm gonna have to, well, we can heal with, again, we can heal with peach gels, because we are getting them as item drops. Enemy drops. So we'll do that.
Strong, Xian. Even after everything you've been through. I wouldn't say I'm strong.
Oh my god, there's a fucking
I don't
dog.
know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed
There's a
alone.
big dog. That is the only way to go. Gotta fight Big Dog.
I think
Big Dog's got some friends, too.
little help.
We gotta take on these guys. Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna need to hop on, no question about that. Double Demon Fang, yep. Alright. This guy's gonna cast magic, which I don't prefer. I want to target, yeah, this guy. Try to get away from the guy casting magic. No, I don't want to target the dog. Yeah, we're good. Just do it. Just pop the orange gel. I've already said, oh, I'm dead, of course. I've already said, you know, we're going to have to come back, go back and restock items and heal and stuff, so it is what it is. Alright. So we've got more dudes over here. Shion's an over limit, that's great. As long as she stays alive long enough to take advantage of it. Break these guys. Come on. Ah, did I just... I didn't die. But it interrupted my ability to break this dude. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Alright, now we can focus on the doggo. Break him with that. Punch him. This enemy model was used as a boss in Tales of Berseria, I think. A very particular boss. Like a boss that like you wouldn't reuse the model for. It's kind of funny that they did. As like a generic enemy. This is a very specific boss fight. It's a little different. But it looks less like a dog than the Berseria boss does. But it's definitely, I feel like it's on purpose. How much health does this guy got still? Oh my god, he's still got 2 health. Alright, well, we'll just keep wailing on him. What's he doing? What's he doing? Yep, he's gonna do that. Alright, my dudes have been doing a pretty good job of not getting killed. Considering we don't have any CP. Alright. Alright, everybody's just going ham. That's the hey, that's what this is all about, man. Rinwell is in. I'm dead, that's fine. Revive me with a life bottle. And I'm gonna use a peach deck. Okay, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use a peach gel on Dohalim, because he's about to die too. Never mind. Have we seen Rinwell's Mystic Art yet? I'm not sure if we have. It's pretty cool. Alright. This guy is getting close to dying. Shion is also getting close to dying. She's healed with a peach gel, that's good. Rinwell's also getting close to dying. It would be great if somebody could heal her with a peach gel, that's great. Okay. I'm fine with you guys doing that. Peach gels are in fact relatively cheap. They're not cheap. But they're cheap enough. Cheaper than fucking orange shells. Come on, take him out. There we go. And he's gone. That was just a regular enemy. Did get a peach gel back though. Alright, tell me we're about to lower one of the drawbridges. Hoot hoot hoodle. We got a hoot hoot hoodle over here somewhere. Oh, no thank you. Got 3 life bottles, which is great because I needed them. Where's the hoodle? Hold up. Oh, is it over on the other side where I can't get to yet? See if I can see a hoodle from here. Ah. There it is. Okay, so it's over there, so I can't get it yet. Alright, so we can flip this switch over here, which is great. Fantastic. Flip this fucking switch. Please. Please and thank you. This might be a control device for the drawbridge. Here we go. Flip it. Look, Alphen. It brought that drawbridge down. There's another drawbridge over there. Then does that mean there's a separate device that controls the lower bridge? That'd be my guess. Let's look around some more and see what we find. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I think we have done all we can do here so far on this side of things, right? We've explored everywhere. North Tower, second floor. North Tower, first floor. Yeah. What was Central Plaza? Was this was just a... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've gone everywhere we can go here. Where we haven't been is this way. Which means we have to go all the way back to the entrance, which is great because we have a nice little drop right down here all the way back to the entrance, which is great because we're at the entrance. And being at the entrance means we can just fucking leave. Alright, so we're gonna go back to... Pelagian doesn't have an inn, so we're gonna have to go back to the Lavatu Marshlands and go to this campsite.
We've reached our destination.
I told you.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
This isn't where I wanted to be, but that's okay. Let's talk to you. Sell some shit. Almost certainly we got 17 gold dog tags. I will take that. That's some money. Alright, very good. Let's buy. I need to restock orange gels. I'm just going to go full. Let's do that. I'm not going to go full peach gels, because we're going to get more. Almost certainly. Do we need any armor? There's no armor to get. That's fine, okay. I think we're good. I don't think I'm going to get any treats yet. We might when we come back and restock again, because, spoiler alert, we're going to. Do I have any armor to sell? I do. Okay, that's good. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and manage ranch. We'll go ahead and go again with cow, and chicken, and pig, and horse. Didn't miss the stream. No, you did not. We basically just kind of started, and we got the first of 2 drawbridges down, and then we left to restock. Because basically we have to go back to the start of the dungeon anyway and go the different branch. Is this the final part? Well, I can't tell you that.
You realize it's nighttime,
It sure
right?
seems that
Indeed.
way. Let's go ahead and do curry defense up for now.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Alright, so we got defense up. We have a
Shion,
scene with
can
Shion.
we
Let's
talk
go
a
ahead and do
moment?
that. You never know with these kinds
Do
of games,
you
exactly.
mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
I will say we're
Remember when
going
we talked about
to
what it
go
was like
fight
for
the
me
final
growing up?
lord and get the final Master Core.
I thought it only fair that I also
That's-
get to
that's
ask what you
the
were
situation.
like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back
No.
when I used to serve under a Danon
You
master?
have not told us about the army days.
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
Huh?
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen.
Yeah, I do not remember
we
this
just
at all.
fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't. but couldn't stop. It was strange.
Mm-hmm.
I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. Wasn't anything new.
Yeah, but you had a personal
what it tells
tie.
me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that,
Indescribable feeling
you're gonna
proceeds to describe
embarrass
it.
me.
Yeah, well,
I wonder whatever
Amen.
happened to that master and poor kid.
Alphen is
Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know,
describing
I
the
just
indescribable,
remembered
I
that
guess.
kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. It was a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls?
Oh, dolls, right? She had a doll. That's right.
You
She had a doll because she couldn't have real friends because she shocked everybody who touched her. We learned that a long time ago. Doll buddies, yeah.
Come on, guys.
Alright, so we're good here. I gotta see where I can fast travel to now. Pelagian, can I do it like right outside of the castle? Where's the castle? Right? Oh, yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Good. So we're stocked up. Stocked up on orange gels and life bottles. We healed up. We got a defense buff from food. So we're good to go back in. I feel like she ought to be able to find someone who was into that if she looked hard enough. You know, I bet. Alright, the good thing is we didn't get respawns. Because I think most of these battles are like scripted battles almost. Because they're specifically blocking doors. But we're going in now. So let's see. We still can't get here because that's the drawbridge we did not drop yet. Alright, move. I could have fought them, but I've already fought them, and we're gonna fight enough things. So yeah, we still can't go that way. That drawbridge is still up. We lowered a different one. So we're going in here, and I think we went this way before, so now we have to go this way. And that should take us to the other wing of the castle. So we'll fight you guys. Alright. This is certainly becoming a bit of a slog. But, you know, that's just how it goes. Big bad guy castles are always filled to the brim with enemies. And they even said, like, that was... The point was that he's trying to wear us down, and that's, you know, that's exactly what it does. See, what Volron doesn't anticipate is that I have fast travel, and I can go out and rest at a campfire and then come back. I'm not banking on that. Ow! Don't kill me, man. It's so mean. Volron doesn't want you to kill me. He wants you to weaken me. So if you kill me, then you're disobeying your lord. Volron underestimates the arrogance. He sure does. And also, he underestimates the fact that I have all the time in the world, actually, so I could just fish for days while he's just sitting there on his throne waiting for me. And I'm just fishing. And I come in loaded with 15 treats and 15 heavy treats, and guess what? You ain't gonna touch me, dude. Well, we're not gonna do that, because that would be ridiculous. Okay, so let's go over here and see what's in this room. We got treasures guarded by monsters. Surprise! Surprise! It's something new. He's also fishing. I mean, he is surrounded by water. Well, water or hollowing, we're not totally sure. He is the Lord of Water, so some of it's probably water. Shoot him, Xion. Let's get that blue diamond full up. Nope, damn it. Well. Water. Break that guy. I don't want to be mad coming at me. None of that shit. It's a good thing we went back before coming here, before fighting Almadria. It's a good thing we went back and did those extra big Zoogles and got the Astral Flowers, because I needed all that CP, man. We got like 30 CP out of that. 30 max CP. Between the 3 bosses we fought. Alright. We got money. Well, that's great. That'll be great for our next restock. Because there will be another one.
I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Alright, what do we got over here? A really good treasure chest. Oh boy.
Go no further.
We gotta be careful. They're all flying. We need Shion's need items up the max CP. It is level based, I think. It certainly is growing as I level up. But there are, when you fight the really big Zoogles, which are usually side quests, they will drop Astral Flowers, and Astral Flowers increase your max CP by an extra 10. So the more big Zoogle fights you do, the more max CP you get. Yeah, that's a little extra incentive. Although I feel like it should have been more than 10. 10 is not a lot, all things considered. Alright, I'm about to get killed here, I think. Although I managed to get out of that stalagmite. That's good. Alright. Sarah, get some damage off on that guy. We'll go ahead and Dragon Swarm and Double Demon Fang, and boom. Plus 10 every time you refill. Yeah, it's, you know, it's an increase of 10 to the max number. But even still, you know, we're talking right now I got 425, so an increase of 10. I'm not sure how much first aid or healing circle costs to use, but it's more than 10, I think. I don't know. It's a free heal, I guess. It's better than not having it. Put it that way. What do we got? We got a battle suit. That's got to be for Alphen, I'm assuming. Elemental defense goes down? Excuse you. Alright, I guess I'll do it, though.
Tiny mood.
Alright, what do we got over here? More dudes. Can I at least pick up the swag first? I can't. It doesn't even let me pick up the swag before I fight these guys. What the hell is that shit? That's fine. Dohalim, go ahead and break these dudes. There we go. Yeah, okay. Can you not? It'd be great if you could not instead. Yeah, these guys are kind of wild. I know that's like their point. That they jump around a lot, and we need Dohalim to stop them from doing that. But like, the jumping is definitely annoying. Once we thin their numbers, we should be okay. There we go, nice boost break. Fill that meter up nice and quick, there we go.
This one's got your name on it.
Punch the wolf. Go ahead and use that. Get another boost break. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And he's dead. Okay. Okay.
Any
Very
injuries?
good. What do we got? More money. And beef. I want to be excited about that. But have to remember we also did it for the experience. Because we fight the enemies so that we don't get killed by the boss. Because we're on par with levels and gotta keep fighting the enemies, and I know. But sometimes, just give me an orange gel. I mean, I have max orange gel, so I wouldn't, you know, have room for it anyway, but like, still. free beef and a little bit of money. This is like the big guy's castle. Give me a good armor or something. Alright. Gotta not let that... Dan, never mind. No chance. There was no chance. Alright. Blue diamond fill up nice and good. There we go. Boom.
Astral Energy. Say no more.
These guys have so much HP. It's ridiculous.
I'm ready. In an instant.
Alright. Now what? More enemies, of course. Of course. So this is to the Central Plaza. Oh, is that going to take me to there? Okay, that's good. So this will take me to a dead end. If we can get through without fighting, great. I love that. We'll fight them, but we'll fight them later. 63 CP to melt that friggin' ice. You gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. Alright, what'd I do that for? This better be good. Silk robe. Alright, let's see. I'm assuming Rinwell. 49 defense, 42 resistance, that's not bad.
That equipment should
I feel like anything over 30 is pretty decent. I'll take it. It's not like I have a choice, right? That's what I got. That's what they're giving me. Alright, fight these guys. Stop casting your magic. None of that crap. Yep.
Anything in armor is all mine. This one's all mine. Coming through.
Coming through.
Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Coming through. And I also have this. Very good. And you feel... No, what? Come on. Coming through, yeah. Eventually, you start to get really used to hearing coming through a lot. Especially when you start getting beat up all the time and you keep going into overlimit because you keep taking damage. That happens a lot in the training grounds. Alright, let's go this way. Got more dudes. Of course, they are standing in front of a little package. I'm not sure what's in that package. I feel like it's gonna be like pork or something. It's like, you gotta refrigerate pork, man. Come on. At least refrigerate things. Plus just astral crystal. That max CP up, I strongly doubt it. I'm sure it's probably some weapon crafting thing. Alright, we just get this guy broken, that'd be great. There we go, boom.
Astral Energy. Say no more. In a bind.
Alright. Yikes. Yikes. That was not ideal. Was the max CP up? It was Astral Flower was the item. Specifically get them from the giant Zuko fights. Yeah. Yeah, they're not giving those things away easy.
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
But I am getting gold dog tags, which is great. Okay, that's a free orange gel, so I will pop one, because we kind of need one now. That'll be good. Snag ourselves an orange gel. And then head on up to the next round of things to fight.
That's... Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh
I
god,
don't
really
know what
another
we are
one?
anymore.
Another one.
Everything around us.
Another big dog.
It's easy to get
Lemon
turned
gel,
around.
I'll take that. Alright, this I'm hoping is going to take me to the drawbridge. I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm going to have more to do than that, but... This ought to be good. Alright, let's Let's just take care of these things one at a time. Ow. 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 Good thing is, I have my garnets equipped. So these water elemental spirits are not going to do that much damage. If you take half. From water moves and fire moves. That's great. Alright. I am taking hits though. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. Doing well. Break him. I will break him. And Dohalim will break him. And this guy's gonna get broke. There we go. Good stuff. Alright. We still have another one of those guys? No, it's just this dude. Good. Alright. Just on the... Okay. There we go. Coming through again. Yeah, we're coming through a lot, aren't we? Alright, this guy's got so much HP. So much. So very much. Dog has always. Sure does. So much. These are kind of like boss level enemies almost. Not quite, but they really do throw some of these boss level enemies at you as regular enemies. I guess you consider them mini bosses. But that's how it goes. Because we can't have puzzles. People don't want puzzles anymore. Just want to fight shit. So we just fight shit. Almost halfway through this guy. Come on, man. Let's see. Try to see. I can't tell what he's weak against. Looks like he's green and yellow, which to me means he's probably wind and earth, which actually would cancel each other out. So he probably doesn't have any weaknesses. I whiffed. That's great. Alright, well, I'll punch the dog again. Guess who's gonna be coming through again? If I land a hit. Jesus. There we go. Alright, down to the last third. That's good. Well. Blast him. Xion blast him. That's great. Everybody's doing excellent teamwork. Yeah. Look at all this greatness. Alright, dude. It's time for you to die. This fight has been way too long. No, stop. Enemies over there. No. What are you doing? Go that way. That way. That's the way. This overstate is welcome. Just a little. And now he's gone. So, not a moment too soon. Alphen's gonna fucking die. Do I have, how many peach gels do I have? 14. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead. I'm actually just gonna use 2. And we shall progress onward. Hopefully we're getting close to this other drawbridge. Although I think we had more levels to go in the last one. Yeah, we're not at the ceiling yet. We're not at the ceiling yet. I think we got 2 more floors to go. Oh shit, never mind. Never mind. There we are. got here? Heavy treat. Yes, please. I'll take that. Oh, I see. We're gonna go... Where's the drawbridge? Drawbridge is probably below us, and then we're gonna go up that way, and around, and around, and around, and around. Okay, got it. Got it. So this is another opportunity to go and heal and stock up. I actually don't think we really need to do that. So this should lower the entryway drawbridge. Alright. So let's hop on down. This would be another opportunity to escape. I don't think we need to. I think we're in good shape. So let's go ahead and, where are we going? Here, yeah, this way. Perfect. We lowered this drawbridge, so we can progress to this side now, and this is the only part we haven't fully explored yet. Yeah, it's really just go up all the stairs and up all the stairs, and there's the elevator. Alright, cool. I remember this being longer. I definitely remember this being longer. But I'm not going to complain about that. We're doing okay. Alright. Hit this guy. Yeah, break him. No magic, please. I don't want anybody casting magic. There we go. Almost there. Almost got him. Almost got him. There we go. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Nice. Okay. I'm still in Fourland. Great. Go ahead. Come through again. Once again. That killed him. Nice.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look
Alright.
who's in a bright and shiny
Going up the stairs. Fighting more dudes. And going up more stairs and fighting more dudes. It hasn't gotten old yet, don't worry. It's definitely not old yet. Man, just give me one box. One box. Let me push a box onto an elevator. Lift the elevator with the box up to another floor. Push the box off the elevator and onto a switch. Let me just do that. Come on. Just give me some variety. We are down to 13 CP, which is not a lot of CP. What would be really nice is if we get a fast travel point at some point later on in here. I feel like that's not going to happen, but I can hope. Alright, this was the other drawbridge we lowered, which is really great. We have our Hoodle. There you are. There's the Hoodle. So we got a Hoodle. A Hoodle on a Hoodle. That gives us... There it is. Rinwell gets her feathered friend thing. Beautiful.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Yeah, I'm not checking the owl forest right now. I'm sorry, I'm a little busy. Let's go ahead and do a save. We'll hit up this heal point and go through the door. I don't... Actually, I do remember what's on the other side of this door. Yeah, well, it's the elevator. So, Hanging Garden. Here goes. Hanging Garden. Yup. Yup. Cutscene time.
What is this place?
It's the Hanging Garden, apparently.
Look, over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big thing. What, did you not think we were gonna have to fight a big thing? Of course we're fighting a big
Looks
thing.
like there's no backing out now.
Surprise. It's a big thing.
The old roaring beast welcome,
Sure.
eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, we can clearly see he's got a weak spot over here, and he is light-based, so I am going to turn off all of... you have light magic, I think? No, you don't. You're a Renin. You can't have light magic. You have light magic. Photon Flash, that goes off. Lightning Orb goes off. Thunderfield goes off. Celestial Hammer goes off. Electric Discharge goes off. You have a Holy Lance. When did she get Holy Lance? Sweet. That's a classic move.
Yeah, some hospitality.
Alright.
Can we all
Punch this dude.
concentrate on fighting this thing?
Eat dirt.
Boost Break. Smack that weak point over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
Exploit the enemy's weak.
Look at all those crits. Look at all those crits. Man, that's a lot of crits.
Demon Fang. Enough done.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Dohalim, if you can just, like, rock out with all your dark magic, that'd be amazing. Please do that.
Great.
Alright, boost break again. I'm about to die and I'm paralyzed. That's sweet.
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Knock it into next.
Oh, we got a core break. That's huge. He was about to cast magic, too. That was quite helpful. Go ahead. I dare you to start casting magic again. I got Rinwell locked and ready. None of that shit. Don't do that. It's very rude. Very rude. Dohalim? Or did he resist that? He resisted something.
Now you see what I can do. Can you take it?
I need...
Yikes, that hurt.
You need to be
That hurt. Dohalim, don't die. Come on now. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna life bottle. I'll let Shion. Actually, you know what? No, life bottles are cheaper. Ow, 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 ow. She cast Resuscitation anyway. Wonderful. Alright, that's the last time I try that trick. Okay, Rinwell, break. Oh, actually, we can just do that instead. Even better. Alright, so he's at the halfway point. Guess what? Guess what? Did you guess a second one's gonna show up? Because if you did, then you're right. Uh-huh. Now there's two of them. I really, really want to try to focus in on the one that's already at half health, if at all possible. I would like to take this guy out first.
In a bind.
Oh boy. Now this other one, though, is water-based. Okay, so we definitely want to turn off Shion and Rinwell's water magic, because they both definitely have water. Turn that off. Turn that off. How do you have light magic, Shion? What the hell's that about? I kind of forgot that was a thing, but I don't... Story-wise, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, what water stuff do you have? You have, Placid Pool, Spread, Freeze Lancer. And that's it. Cool.
Ready to go.
Rock out. Ow, 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 ow. That really fucking hurt. Stop. That's incredibly rude. Alright. We're gonna get battered over here. And I'm dead. And Shion's about to die. Great. Take a peach gel, Shion, because you need to stay alive. Okay. Break that. Definitely break that. For sure. Rinwell. Thank you. Okay. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I want to stay fighting this guy. Because this guy... No, stop targeting him. Alvin, come on. We gotta get rid of this guy. This guy's already almost down to a quarter. We don't want to change targets right now. Get rid of this guy, and then we only have to fight the one. Okay. Great. I guess I'll let Xian revive me. She's gonna do it anyway. Alright. So Rinwell... Xian, go ahead and do that. Rinwell has her break ready. This guy's glowing blue, which means he can't be broken at the moment. I don't love. Okay. I didn't realize he was gonna charge. So we wanna pay attention to that, because that we can use Kisara. But her thing's not ready. This guy's... Ow. Literally worst timing. Worst possible timing. Really? Come on now, man. Oh, shit. I didn't listen to myself. I said I was gonna save Kisara's thing, and then I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You have got to go down, man. Go down. Jesus Christ. Alright, we need a lot of stuff here. Okay. What do we need? First of all, people need to stop using items. Okay, so you used a life bottle, that's fine. I'm going to use a treat. Just to get us out of this situation here. And then we're going to have to use... Ow, fucking Christ, that did a lot. I'm gonna pop an orange gel. Jesus, okay. Alright, you need to die, my man. Get out of here. Huh, that's one down.
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
No further.
Alright, Dohaline's down, that's okay.
Something's happening.
Something's happening? What's happening? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I actually forgot about that. I legitimately forgot about that. That's actually really funny.
And became worse by the looks of it.
That's really funny. It's not funny, but that's quite funny. Okay. Good God. Alright, yeah, use the life bottle, that's fine. I'm gonna just use another orange gel. He's got all his health back.
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
So he's water. Okay, so we actually can turn light back on, which is fine. That's actually kind of good. So let's turn light back on. That's going to give us some options. I'm going to keep water off. You can have light back on. Just keep your water off. And we should be okay there. Good. Alright. Yikes. I'm gonna, you know what? Pop another orange gel. Now we got a good amount of CP that we can rock out with. Yikes, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Alright, so he's water, which means he should be weak to fire, which means he should be weak to me. Means you should be weak to that. Yeah, get broken. Maybe. Maybe a little broken. All these crits. Very good. Break the core. Confiscate that. Get a boost break. Yes. Very good. Yikes. Jesus. More boost break, more weakness. Punch him. Lots of crits. I love it. Love to see it. Love the crits. I'm saving Kisara because I think he kind of charged a little bit at one point. And I feel like I want to try using Kisara to break him by doing that. There we go. Nice core break. I could try to use, let me, no, what's the button? That one. Instead of Sonic Thrust, let me do, what was it? Swallow Blade. Because that one I can charge. Ow. Okay, well, we can do this also. Ow, okay. I'm getting attacked. Getting attacked. Rinwell, break him, please. Very good. I would like to... That's fine. That's fine. Lots of damage. Great. Great stuff. Gonna do Swallow Blade, and I'm gonna use my big fire move. Yeah. Big fire. Lots of fire. You're weak to fire. Good stuff. We're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. It's a lot easier now because even though he restored all his HP, it's only one dude now instead of two dudes. When it was two dudes, we had to worry about getting hit by the guy I wasn't attacking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let him stop roaring. Okay, yeah, the roaring is getting old. Please refrain from roaring. It'd be really good if you could stop doing it. I'd much appreciate you just gotta keep doing that. That's cool. Just keep spamming that move. That's fine. Alright, Rinwell, break that. Alright, I would like to try to break this core, if at all possible. It's probably going to take a lot of effort. Let's go big fire. Yeah. Big fire. Love it. Ow, and I'm dead. And I'm dead. We're gonna use another orange gel. I can't remember if I have an opportunity to bounce out of here and restock again. I think I might. I mean, I certainly I can if I want to. It's just a matter of, do I get a fast travel? An easy way to get back. I mean, certainly... That was stupid. That was so stupid. Certainly I won't have to fight this guy again if I need to come back. That's for sure. But, you know. Even still, Rinwell, break that, please. I haven't really found a use for Kisara's thing. He hasn't really done any kind of charging. So I feel like we can just use... Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Ugh, okay. Alphen. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alphen. Alright, use another orange gel. He's getting low. Reviving. Revived me, which is fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop a life bottle at Dohalim. And we're just gonna go ahead and try to use... Don't roar. Just be cool, man. Just be cool. He roared again. He roared again, of course. Alright. Peach gel on Alphen. Peach gel, thank you. Jesus Christ, so much damage. So much damage. Good God. Good God.
No further.
Let's get that circle real good. Love it. Rinwell's getting getting hurt. Okay, we got a core break. He is done. He's got to be done. Get out of here. Eat this super effective fire move. Going big damage. He's down. He's not getting back up. He's not getting back up. It's over. Whew. Yeah.
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Kinda.
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron.
Uh-huh.
We gotta try to conserve.
Wouldn't happen to be an item shop up ahead,
He
huh?
must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
I mean, you say moving forward, I say go back to the campfire.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, alright?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
Oh, she's getting awkward. Hmm?
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Oh, come on, Rinwell. Use your eyes.
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess maybe it's the identical
Maybe it's
ancestor
not.
thing.
Maybe.
Maybe it's not
I
that.
guess that
Law.
could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
Well,
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
that was certainly an
I sure
event.
hope so.
We'll find him. When we do,
Alright,
there'll
so
be
what's up
hell.
ahead? I would like to, I would really love to see the word fast travel point pop up on my screen, but I doubt that's gonna happen. So we got a gold gel, which is pretty sweet. We got an Omega Elixir, which is also pretty sweet. Let's pop this,
Hey, Kisara.
this skit.
Have you noticed how Shion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself.
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns.
Maybe.
In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her, too.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're right.
Alright, so the real question is, what is my item stock at the moment? It's not great. It's okay. Like, elixirs are basically better life bottles. So we got 3 of those. Gold gels are fantastic. Pineapple gels and orange gels. So, you know, honestly, I think we might be able to get away with not going back. I'm gonna keep pushing forward and see. One thing I'm gonna save. Let's save. And then I'm gonna push forward, and we'll see. If a fast travel point pops up at all, then we're gonna go back. But otherwise, I think we're gonna just try to go for it as we are, which might be insane, but it's literally right there. Okay.
So if Volron is the lord of the water realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
Yes, Kisara, that is
She and
it's
Alphen
very
couldn't
safe
be
to
any
say.
more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
It's almost like it was
Looking
written that
back
way,
on
man.
it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Sure is.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hoodle.
Oh,
We'll
Hoodle.
get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing.
Hoodle's the ultra
Let's
secret
keep
weapon.
moving.
All right. Well, I'm gonna save again. Now we're gonna hit this heal point. Oh boy. See if there's anything over here. We probably can't even go these ways. Yeah, that's blocked off by a waterfall. That's blocked off by a waterfall. So literally our only thing to do is to approach the big blue door.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier
Yeah,
in
I have a
sight.
feeling something is gonna be behind that door.
So probably the place.
Probably. Here we go.
This is it, everyone. We can't
Everybody's
let
gotta say
Volron
their big
treat
speech.
people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
Here we go. Through the door. Past this door, a battle with the Lord awaits. It's go time. It's go time. We saved. It's fine. Oh boy. I've never done this on the next step up difficulty before, so I don't know what this is gonna be like. What a throne, man. Look at that shit. Look at this guy.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them
This
to
room is
defeat
so
us.
reminiscent of
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown
Noctigal's room in
contest?
Tales of Exilia.
My
It looks so
ambition, you
similar.
say?
Here he is.
I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control.
Uh-huh. That's what you say, huh?
Everything, including your life.
Oh shit!
I'm happy to see you.
Here we go.
A lonely watering grave is all
Alright, I don't remember who he's weak to as far as
without regret that I
powers.
sink beneath
I
your
want to say it's probably Dohalim.
I get to savor carving the life of your
Yeah, got a boost break on him for that. Also, we definitely need to make sure all of our water arts are turned off. I think they already are. Yeah, they are. Okay. And even more so, I want you to focus on... We're going to turn off your light arts also. I want you to focus on fire and fire only. because that's gonna get the most damage off. Yeah, you don't have fire, I don't think. So you just do whatever you want. Alright.
Sacrificing those people. Was all just for your own success.
Here goes, man.
To help pass the time,
I would not expect you to understand the team that has
Fire. Big fire.
I've had it with your mad rambling.
Is he weak to... Oh, he's not weak to fire. He probably doesn't resist water either. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We don't need to use water.
fashioning my throne from the remains of your
Again, I hope he's not... they're not expecting me to pay attention to the conversation, because I cannot.
final desperate pleas.
I'm too busy getting killed. Yeah, healing circle. That's exactly right. Alright, Dohalim, I definitely need you to trip this guy up. There we go. Yikes, yikes.
Nothing gets by me. Denied.
Flame inside me, yours to be let free.
Break you with flaming sword. Alright, not doing bad, not doing bad.
Benediction light.
Yikes. Heal me up, please, thank you. I'll take that. Coming through, once again.
Scarlet Inferno.
Alright, it's down a quarter.
Take this! I'll smash you! In a bind, die.
Man, he's fast. Even after Dohalim does his thing, he's so fast. He's taking 0 damage. Hold on, hold on. What's that about? Is that because he's blue? Oh, there we go. Got our little event trigger here. Nice.
Did we get him?
He's open. Let's go! Can't get out of this!
Far enough.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Nice opportunity to get a lot of damage off on him. Get up, Dohalim. You're not dead. What are you doing?
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that.
Getting him close to half.
You picked the wrong fight.
Alright. So close to halfway. So close to halfway. There we go. Alright. That's half. This is going pretty well, I say. Just as he goes into overlimit and is very clearly going to cast a Mystic Art. Come on, man. I don't know. If I can dodge him, I might be able to not let him do it. No, never mind. Alright, we're gonna have to dodge the shit out of this.
Don't take your attention off him either.
Dodge around the outside. This fight doesn't seem bad. No, it sure doesn't. Sure doesn't. Alright, we're done dodging water, so go ahead. Break him, that's good. He's so fast. So fast. Alright, he's gonna... I feel like he's gonna go over limit again very quickly. Oh man. Oh, no, no, I'm about to die. Oh, I'm about to die. Somebody heal me. Somebody heal me. Please heal me. Thank you, Dohalim. Alright. Oh, we got a dodge out of that. That's good. That was real good. Oh, that did a lot. Damn, that bad. And I whiffed that attack. That's not good either. Rinwell, break that, please. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. He's in the red. He's gonna do something scary in the red, though. Get away from that tidal wave. Oh, did that break him? Did that count as him charging? I guess it did. That's cool. Alright, we got this. We got this. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here comes another one. Alright, Rinwell's alive again. That's good. Yeah, we gotta get away from this. He's coming. He comes straight for me, which is interesting. It's actually helpful that he does that. And there goes the Mystic Art, which this actually wasn't that horrible. It's reminiscent of Dohalim's Mystic Art, or the art that he used when we fought him, anyway. In that it's actually fairly easy to dodge. Alright. Is he done with it? Good, 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 good. You go ahead and do that. When he falls down, I'm gonna hit him with this. And then Kisara can hit him. Almost got him. Dohalim, go for it. Boost break. Oh my god, we're so close. We're so close. Law. It didn't do anything. Oh, I'm going into overlimit. Scarlet Inferno. Is that gonna be the end of it? No, it's not doing any damage. Oh, there we go. Boom. And down goes Volron. Got him. Right? Come on, man. I've played a JRPG before.
It's all over.
Uh-huh.
Volron.
The more times you say it's all over, the less I believe it.
Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
Come on, man. Of course that wasn't even his final form. Please. Whew. Yeah, there's a reason that that fight wasn't that bad. Alright, dude. Now what? Are you actually just gonna be Sephiroth? Is that what it is? You're just gonna have your angel wing?
How can this be? If Alpin's the sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
I don't know, man. It's very weird.
And if Volron's the sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Mm. So, I'm the sovereign, and Volron's the sovereign.
You're sovereign.
I didn't think there could be two sovereigns, but I guess we're gonna find out how many sovereigns there's allowed to be, because I feel like we're gonna get our ass beat. Oh boy. Yeah, so this is the real fight, for the record. And this one is significantly tougher. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm... Let's do a orange gel just out the gate. God, those attacks are so fast. I gotta be very careful here. I'm gonna hold Rinwell's thing because I'm hoping that he'll cast magic and I can get an easy break on him. Let's have Xion shoot him down. That does so little damage. Well, I'll punch him in the face, please. Alright, we're doing okay. I mean, we're doing damage, and I just got, wow, okay. I said we're doing okay, and then half my party just got wiped. I would appreciate that, Xion. If you could get on that, that'd be great. Alright. I don't know if he's gonna break when I use Rinwell. So I'm just gonna pop another orange shell. I might just go ahead and use Rinwell as damage. Wow, okay, use a treat. Use a treat. Just get everybody up. Everybody up nice and healed. That's good, that's good. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind using the items. This is a fight that's worth using the items for. That's why we have them. That's what we saved them for. Law punch. Oh, okay, Rinwell. Yeah, you can. You can break him. There we go. Nice. Perfect. That was huge. I don't know what he was going to cast, but I can't imagine it would have been good. I'm taking a lot of damage. Shion. Alright, we are a quarter of the way in now. Just about. Rinwell died. That's okay. Kind of okay with that, honestly. We'll let somebody resurrect her, so that's fine. Oh god, this is bad. Oh, I could go for the Omega Elixir. Don't want to use the Omega Elixir unless I absolutely have to. That is like absolute last resort. Okay, so he's over a quarter of the way through. Okay, Rinwell just in time to break him. That is huge. That's huge. He's gonna start attacking again. We're gonna get out of the way. There we go. Nice. Nice. Smack him all over. Keep smacking him. Keep breaking him. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Whatever that is, it's gonna hurt. We gotta get out of the way. Okay. Jeez, Shion, please don't die. Dohalim, you gonna heal her? Yikes, get out of that. Ah, man, that's bad. Alright. Let's use a life bottle on Shion. Dohalim needs to... Oh, we can... Okay. There we go. That's good. That's good. Alright, so that's got us halfway through. He's in over limit. That's not great. So he's gonna definitely do another Mystic Art. That's for damn sure. I want to get in that. So I'm not gonna even try to see if I can interrupt him because I'm sure. Is it the same? No, it's not. Alright, well, let's just not get killed by that thing. This is gonna be really dangerous and I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Holy hell, man. Ooh, that could have been so much worse, though. Thank God for my equipment. That's why we equip stuff that halves damage from elemental stuff. That's why we do it. I'm gonna exhaust all of my orange gels if I have to. Oh, this is going... Yeah, big sword. It's a really big sword. This is going a lot better than I remember it going the first time. I was on normal. So I remember actually thinking when I did this the first time, did I have to, like, was this one of those fights where you're actually supposed to lose? And it's not. But I guess I'm just a lot better at the game this time through. That's good. I mean, that's the only difference. Jeez. Alright. I'm frozen. That's not great. Thank you. Okay. Just pile on with all these boost attacks. Just keep doing it. He's definitely gonna Mystic Art again, for sure. There's no way he doesn't Mystic Art a second time.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
All right, how we doing? Rinwell's down. Let's use a life bottle on Rinwell. I want to make sure everybody's up. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to break that. I'm not breaking that. You gotta get out of the way. Yikes. Okay. Alright, pop an orange gel, please. We're getting close. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, I knew it. I figured that much. I don't know if it actually can be stopped. I'm sure it can't. So we're just gonna roll around the room. Just roll around the room. Outside corners of the room. Try to avoid all of these big spiky icicles. Shion's taken way too much damage for my liking. But she didn't die, and that's important. He's got so little HP left. Rinwell, break him, break him, break him. Here we go, one last hit. Here we go. Here it goes. And there we go. Whew. First go. I am quite proud of that. Makes me wonder if I could do this on hard. Yeah, you think you're the Sovereign, don't you? But I'm the Sovereign. And there can be only one. This ends now. It's a perfect time for that, too, right? Oh, look at how cool that looks. Fucking awesome. Oh boy. Thank you, I appreciate the congrats. I'm pretty proud of myself. I almost always play on normal difficulty.
Come on now. What do you think you can do?
And, like, moderate, I'm assuming, isn't that much harder. But, even still. Yeah, there we go. Now you gotta use the flaming, so you know you have to use the flaming sword. Come on, man. There we go. There it goes. There it goes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is it over?
And there's the Master Core.
Yeah, I think so.
Which means we should be able to obtain the Renaissance, which will get rid of her thorns. Or so she says. Looks like fire beats water. Well, they lump water and ice in together. And yeah, generally in Tales games it does work where they have the opposite elements usually are strong against each other.
There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores.
There we
What
go.
do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissance.
Let's
So,
see.
now we put Shion's with the rest.
Indeed.
We can finally free her of her thorns.
So, so who's played a Tales game before? I know I certainly have. This is, everything looks real nice. Got the master cores. Gonna do the thing. Here we go. This definitely can't go wrong.
Are we missing something?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, hi! Hi! Oh, hi. You, with the black eyes. That's great. Who the fuck are you?
What? Xion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores! Is that darkness?
What you got there?
A Dark Master Core?
I thought there was no Dark Master Core. Oh shit.
Venice Alma.
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh boy.
She disappeared?
She sure did.
What in the world just happened?
What in the world just happened was we just got duped.
Over?
And, Volron, of course, was a fake-out final boss.
It's only just begun.
Because this is a Tales game, and that's how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this, because I don't want to get copyright claimed. And yeah, so that's Act 1 finished.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Harros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before
And
the
that's how
people
Tales
of the
games go.
Legion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it
I'm
sooner
so
or later.
surprised that Volron wasn't the final boss. What a surprise.
Still
We
had
were
so
level
many
like
questions.
33 or something, right?
Two sovereigns. The Red
You
Lord,
can't be level
the Renaissance
33 at the end of an RPG. It doesn't
present,
work that way, man.
Past 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
I will say, this game took longer to get to the fake-out final boss than most Tales games do, though. To the point where, when I was playing it blind, the first time I played it, I was actually wondering if there was going to be a twist like that. Because it was going for such a long time, just
you all
totally
right?
straight, and I was like,
You looked like you were
oh,
spacing out there.
are we changing the formula or something?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The moment Xion
need
said,
something?
let's finish this, after we got her back, I knew immediately at that point, alright, we're going to the
I was
fake out.
coming to talk to you about
And
it.
then something huge is going to come and twist things up. It just
If I'm
had
being
all the
honest,
signs
I
of a
think the
standard
problems
Tails
of
fake
this
out.
realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia.
Uh-huh.
We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose.
Yeah, I don't even know
But
if they know
whatever it
how
is
to
they
choose.
decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free
We
will.
gotta have like some kind of
You mean like how the Daemons
coming
and
back
Renans
from
of
total
Menancia chose to
brainwashing,
remain committed to
like,
coexistence?
therapy or something.
It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me?
Alright. But we still have defeated
Once you're
all
ready,
of the Renan
we'll
lords.
meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
So that's gonna radically
Got it.
change the state of things. Oh, there we go. The power of a sovereign. We just unlocked a title for him. And we got a title for, I'm assuming, Kisara, Idealist. Alright. Yeah, once we're, like, back with all of our people together. Party's disbanded, yeah, we got
Sharon's been hanging out in the observatory a lot
level
lately.
36.
Let's see if she's up there.
Yeah. You can't be level 36 at the end of an RPG. It doesn't, that's never how it goes. Alright. Welp. We got things to do now. Where am I? Where do I need to go? Find Shion at the rooftop. Okay. So we want to go where the... Where did I come from? Here. Okay. We want to go where the waterfalls used to be and are no longer. And we can go this way now, which is great. Also, I'm going to save. Just because, you know, as much as I hate fake outs as a concept, I'm watching more character relationship development. Yeah. It's good. I mean, you know... They went hard on the fake out by giving him 2 stages. Because that is, I mean, Tails' final bosses always have 2 stages. Or more. And so you come to expect that, and you go in and you see Volron with 2 stages, and you're like, oh, wait, okay, hold on. But no, they really went for the convincing fake out, and it almost worked. But yeah, no, the character dynamics here are pretty good, and this is a real interesting twist that's going to start to mess with them quite a bit. Get to see how they play through that.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance.
Uh-huh.
Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
It's illegal
Like
to
what?
have a final boss with only 1 stage.
Being a maiden,
Yeah,
whether
I mean,
really am a descendant
it's not
of Naori,
epic enough, man.
those kinds of things.
Yeah, we still need to learn a lot more about Naori.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance, right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus.
Mmm.
And the rest was... it was all just a blur.
Yeah, I believe he said something
I'm
about
sorry.
Shion being a maiden.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory.
And she had like a
Besides,
crest
we
thing
don't
in
know
her
that
eye
the
like he did.
Renaissance actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
It's a little touchy. Shion's joined the party, though, so we got Shion back. What's up?
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry.
What's
just
going
forget
on,
I said
Shion? Why are you
anything,
doing
okay?
this?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just...
Well, it's clearly not nothing.
It's nothing, really. Okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Trouble in paradise. Got a little bit of trouble. Going through a little bit of a sore spot in the relationship, huh? We'll have to fix that. Alright. So now what? We going back to Kisara, I guess? Yeah. I can fast travel through there, right? No, I can't. Okay, they're gonna really make me run through the castle. That's fine. Alright. Let's go here. Back to the elevator. Maybe this elevator will let me go all the way to the bottom. Hanging Garden. Okay, well maybe there will be a cutscene in the Hanging Garden. I have to walk. I have to walk because they have a scene, like, event at a specific spot, and I have to walk into it. And I can't, they're making sure I can't skip my way past it. That's what's happening. Alright, can I at least jump all the way down and not die? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna jump all the way down. There we go. Alright, which way is further in and which way's out? This way is out. Okay. Is it? No, that way's further in. What am I doing? This way's out. Here we go. Here we go. Let's meet up with Kisara. Eventually. Someday. Alright. We have walked out through the whole of the castle. Oh, we gotta go through the shrine too? That's... okay. We're doing this? We're really doing this? We gotta go through here? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, some might call it padding. That wouldn't be me. I wouldn't call it padding. But some people might. Any other goodies to pick up? No, I'll take that lemon gel though. That was great. Hey, Dohalim. How's things? I like your sunglasses.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron.
Uh-huh.
I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever.
That's
We
kind
have
of
no
ominous,
idea
actually.
What happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present.
Yeah, you
with
had the
darkness
sixth, the
constituting the
dark
6th
master
and
core.
final
Yeah,
master
that
core.
wasn't supposed to be a thing.
Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that red woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renaissance, for some reason the Fire Master Core
We call
remained.
that gameplay
It may
convenience.
well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen,
We call
Are
that
you still
gameplay
able to
convenience.
wield
Oh,
the
the
blazing
fire
sword
one
as
just
before?
happened to stay, so I
For
can
now,
use my
at least.
blazing sword.
That Renaissance sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core.
Mm-hmm.
But it still has enough for me to use the sword.
Well, look at
And
that.
the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
Uh-huh.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Dohalim has joined the party.
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
Oh, here we go. I'm assuming Rinwell and Law are going to be here too. Yep. Sure looks like it.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right.
Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
So eat.
You're hungry. Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Well, that's probably why you're hungry.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
Okay, well, stop doing that and eat your
I'm
rations.
guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious
Well, that's no
problem.
good.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Alright, well, we've got our team back. And we gotta go investigate the castle for some asshole who's stealing food. Alright, is my team, like, actually... It is the people I'm using. Okay, good. We're all healed up. I'm gonna save again. Just because that was quite an ordeal to get all the way down here.
Well, any orders they're given.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have
Oh,
to
that's
play
right,
the
we
hand
are
you're
stuck
dealt.
here.
Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right.
Forgot about that.
We've gotten this far, haven't we?
It's not,
we can't
like,
just leave things unfinished now.
really
I guess? I mean, I didn't think
talked
we'd
about
be
that
singing
much,
around
but
the
we actually
campfire
don't
as
know
soon as
how
the
to
wall
leave
came
this
down, but
region.
Still.
because we don't
The
really
fight
know
isn't
how we
over
got here.
just yet. At least not while Lenegus remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Hmm? Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards. You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere. Just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
Yeah, and that's very ominous.
The people here in Pelegion are
Just
nowhere
sitting here
near
waiting for
ready
the
to
attack to
defend
come.
themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
Yeah, right? Oh my god.
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at
That's
all.
rude.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
Oh my god, Alpha.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves
Jesus
shed.
Christ, that's bleak.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really
Team
serious
Mom's
about
gonna
her
team
salt.
Mom.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Alright, can we progress now? We can. Great. Alright, so we have to go into the castle and find out what asshole is taking the rations. And then punch him in the face. Okay. We have to go through the temple. Of course we have to go through the temple again. Can we? Oh, we could fast travel, actually. We could. We could do that. Well, silly me. Silly me.
Are you really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quick,
I mean, we
rumbling.
don't have to search through the whole castle. There will be a star on the map, certainly. So we can do that.
Yeah.
Let's look. Where's the star on the map? There. There's the star on the map, so we're good.
You've got a
We
point,
got this.
But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Let's do that. There we go. What's up, dude? Why you stealing the rations?
Very well.
Well,
Somehow I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them here.
Hey,
So you guys are hoarding all the rations.
pardon
What are
me.
you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me. Let me say one more time, get back to your position. This guy's deal. Any slaves who disobey orders must be put to death. So says Lord Volron. Oh, we're fighting him. Okay, cool. Yeah, Volron's gone, man. There's no Volron.
You must think we're just damning from the
What have you been doing for the past month, dude?
these are Volron's soldiers.
Other than stealing rations. Yikes. Okay, chill, man. Nice, and there we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. We're gonna come through again. Always coming through.
Now, it's over. Astral Energy, full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally.
All right.
Now, Astral Energy.
Say no more.
Boom. All right. Beat your ass. So it wasn't Danon stockpiling the rations, it was some of Volron's soldiers.
Yeah.
Not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out. You guys trying to accomplish? You trying to get vengeance for Volron? Something's weird about all this. You men aware that Lord Volron is no longer around?
You don't say.
Soldiers seem to think only of the orders that were given to them. Their mind is completely blank, otherwise just like the Danons here. Looking back on it, I did feel like those soldiers we fought here were mindless. They haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going about their business as usual. Everyone here was a Volron's slave, but then as a Renan's-a-leg, it's kind of the realm he was running. Months passed since Volron's vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fringes. The fact that they haven't, to any degree, has allowed these soldiers to carry on as though it were business as usual. Alright. Bring them to the barracks for the time being. Listen to me carefully, men. I am Lord Dohalim, Ilkaris. I have an order for you. Lord Dohalim? But sir, we serve.
Well?
Lord Volron has left this realm and is no longer its ruler. Therefore, in accordance with Renan law, you must pledge your allegiance to me. Isn't that convenient for us? You expect us to serve you now, my lord. If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, that's precisely correct. Now, of course, we shall follow your orders, Lord Dohalim.
Oh, wow!
Can't believe
So
that
then.
worked. This should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men into the barracks and then speak with Ganya once more. And you're gonna tell me I have to walk to Ganya, huh? That's what you're telling me? Can I go back out here and do this? And yes, we can. Okay, good. Fantastic.
Orders to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding
Fan-
Renan hierarchy. Not me
Fantastic.
personally.
Hello.
Well, either way,
Eat your rations next time.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danons as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danons, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
True, but still. It would be nice
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
if we didn't have to
Why do you ask?
maintain Renan authority.
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it! They killed us! Why do they get to live after so many of us have died?
I mean,
die! Every last one of them!
I know how
I don't
want to
say he's not wrong.
I used to be a slave.
'Cause he is
and I
kinda
hated the
wrong,
Lenins
but,
just
like,
you.
He's
I took up the blazing sword
got
to bring them down.
justification for feeling that
But
way.
along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
Alright.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
There sure are.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the lords might just lead to more violence?
It might.
That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course
It's not
not.
really within
And
your
if we
control,
don't do
Rinwell.
something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Alright, well we got something for Kisara. Pretty sweet. I will have to do that.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
Alright, so we gotta see people who need help. We've got somebody over here. We've also got somebody over here for a quest. 2 quests, as a matter of fact.
Thinking for yourself can be.
And this will be an interesting
at times.
kind of lull in the story where we can do some... Oh, there's a hoodle.
Happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet.
Where's a hoodle? There's a hoodle. I spy a hoodle.
I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Excuse me. Hoo hoo hoo. We got sad glasses and more importantly, powered up Rinwell again. That is 32 owls.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, I know something's going on in the forest, but I can't do anything about that because I still can't fast travel out of Ganatharos. Hello, we found Gordano again.
Oh?
You are not the Wonder Chef, and it's disappointing.
What?
Oh boy.
Yes!
You have me there. I've come across an incredible recipe buried deep in the bowels of Pelagian's mighty fortress.
Just great.
Uh-huh. I met a sailor back in Mahag Sar. He let me borrow a boat, and then I was here before I knew it. Was that did that sailor happen to be Mahavar?
What?
Did you find Mahavar? Because we still haven't found Mahavar, by the way. That dude's gone, man. More importantly, guy just finds all the mystical recipes. He does. And they turn out to be like beef stew. Alright, what I found in that castle is a forbidden recipe sealed away since ancient times. Forbidden? You know, Shion's already interested. I haven't the faintest idea, that's why we must make it so we can find out. Gather the ingredients. Alright, so I don't know what the... Oh, it calls for something white, soft, and fluffy. Stimulating powder. Neither swine nor hare meat. And finally...
Yes!
It's also something white, soft, and fluffy. Why does it ask for that twice? Guesses that one of them simply refers to rice.
Nice.
Or maybe the recipe is calling for double the normal amount of rice. Forbidden recipe. Hey man, who knows? Pretty sure all those ingredients can be found in Ganatharos, so can I count on you to fetch them? Sure.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just great.
Alright, well I don't actually have all the ingredients because we don't know what is soft, white, and fluffy, except I do know what's soft, white, and fluffy. Because I've played this game before, and I know what it is. It's tofu.
White, soft, and fluffy.
You make that dish, you get banned.
Is that description supposed
Uh-huh.
to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks
Alright.
edible.
Where am I? Is the inn over here? It's not. We have to go somewhere else for the inn. But they sell tofu in the inn, and we can just go ahead and buy it.
Sounds like
Hello.
our cue to step
What is
in
your
and help.
problem? That was so scary, really, really scary.
Well,
Heard all sorts of strange noises like crackle, roar, splish, splash, howl, whoosh, and boom bump outside of town, and... don't go outside of town, little kid. Kid's probably spotted a Zoogle. It was red. Red, crackling, and roaring. Alright.
hey,
You're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightning on me when you get mad. Well, guess what? You're gonna get lightning dropped on you again, Law. You're a boom boom lady. Oh, God. Even the kid agrees and he hardly knows you. Alright. We got a dangerous Zoogle on the loose. You gonna make the scary thing go away? Of course we're gonna make the scary thing go away. So it's another Barky Boy. Oh, boy. Boom boom lady and Barky Boy. Rinwell best boom boom lady. No, we will not give that one priority. So that's another big Zoogle to fight. Which we'll do eventually. Now, where are we? Level 1. We've got 2 additional side quests. This is definitely a big lull, and they're taking advantage of it by giving us a whole bunch of quests.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move
Oh,
around?
Shion, come on.
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganatharos.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Oh boy.
If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
Aw. That's cute. Alright, what do we got over here?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around.
Hey, you're those liberators. Could I ask you to help me with something?
Huh?
Sound a lot more lively than most people around here. All thanks to those boomies.
Well,
Those tiny little zoogles. I know what boomies are. Every time I see one of them, I can't help but think of how freakishly cute and adorable they are. They're monsters. What are you doing? If more people could see them up close, I bet they'd start to feel better a lot faster.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Guess they're pretty cute for zoogles. I say that the way they stare at you with those beady eyes, those little fangs that can chew through anything.
No way.
Uh-huh. You're crazy.
Huh?
Alright. So, we want to defeat a handful of them and bring them back here. Okay, so we will go ahead and fight some boomies. And do that. Alright. Cool. Pelagian's Zoogle mascot. Alright, we're not going to prioritize that one yet. Because I really just want to buy some tofu. I feel like we probably have all of the other ingredients. Let's go to the inn, which I believe is over here.
On that too?
No, really.
I actually think I can buy a lure from this place.
Are you okay?
You happen to have a lure? You do, you have a rock slapper. Sweet. Take that. We also have bad armor. Great. There we go, tofu. Don't know how much tofu I need, so I'll just buy 5.
Anything as long as it's round and
I'm
flat.
hoping that we needed 2. That's what we needed. Alright. Not that one. Not that one. That one. That's what I need. Okay. Gourmet Saga. I've acquired 2... I still need to acquire 2 times neither swine nor hare meat. I don't know what that is. What is that? It's not milk, egg, or tofu. I'm not sure. All right, well, we'll find that some other time. There's still another quest to grab. And then we have the actual star.
Let's see what's going on.
All right, what do you got?
Yeah.
What's your problem?
Oh,
Hey, what's up, dude?
Seriously?
Terrible opening, Law. Up? What do you mean, what is up?
well,
How's your work? Are you making progress? No, I am not making progress.
Well,
Problem? Yes.
Hmm?
Mind telling us what it is? I don't have any materials. Where'd you get materials before? From the Zoogles in the castle. We don't have those anymore. Alright. I'm not, because there are no Zoogles.
that's just...
So we need to get you some materials, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
Better go out and find these materials. Probably won't solve his problem forever, but at least it'll give him something to do once he has them. Oh, we actually have 3 infused statue fragments. Well, here you go. Problem solved.
Oh?
That. Thank you.
Oh, wow!
He said that all by
All
himself.
right.
Alright. Well, that one's done. 2 life bottles and a lot of money. Cool. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, so the question is,
Maybe socializing with
do
people
we
is
do
helping
this,
to jog his
or
memory bit
do
by
we do side stuff? I think we just do this. Let's do this.
bit. You did good, Law.
Side stuff isn't going anywhere. The hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still. He's so close to finally living like a normal human being, too.
Wait!
Well, that sucks. Does he have any living relatives? Just his mom. She lives in that area over there. Alright, well, let's go tell... You did good, Law.
Having you inform a mother her son.
We gotta find the dead boy's mother. That...
But
What
if
the...
not us,
This is upsetting.
then who? That's why we have to find her.
Alright, let's go over here. Hey, guess what? Your kid's dead. Turned dark quick. It sure did.
Sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have some real bad news.
Yes.
It's okay, I know. I have work that must be done today since my son can no longer work. Forget about your work. Think of tending to your son as your task for today. Okay, I'll get to work. Jesus.
How can she think of putting her son to
Because
rest
she's been
work?
brainwashed.
Because that's the way people were made to think about
Yeah.
every aspect of their lives.
Yikes.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to
Okay,
take
so
it.
she went out of town, so we gotta go here to Love 2 Marshlands. That's not where I want to go. I want to go here. Yeah, that's a pretty big yikes.
Of her son's body.
That's a little concerning.
Pretty big.
There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Hello.
Yes.
Then I'll get started. Bring me some fire.
What?
You intend to burn your child? That's right, that's how you do it. Don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate? Sorry, have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no custom where relatives of the deceased may say their final farewells? I'm sorry, we were slaves, dude. I don't think we were allowed to do that. Not really. How could we have on Dana? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away to think of burial rites. Among Renans, it's customary for relatives to send the remains out into the heavens. Why not introduce such a practice to Dana? We believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We could never do something like that. It's the last chance for the bereaved to see their loved ones. Surely something should be done to honor their memory. But death is a part of everyday living for us Danans. You really think we're going to ship bodies into space somehow every single day? Totally living in La La Land. Well, I mean, he is a Renan Lord, and, you know, that's kind of how that goes. Simply felt that something more ought to be done. When the Renans still ruled over us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. Rinwell, don't think for a second I've forgiven everything the Renans did to us. Tell me, Alphen, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. Because we outnumbered them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough? I mean, you're kind of speaking the truth here, man. Your people steal so much from us as it is, and on top of that, have the gall to try to make us live like you, too. If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? I mean, she's kind of being an ass about it, but she has some valid points, you know? And Alphen, you can't just, like, tell everybody to get along. I mean, there's 300 years of oppression between them. You have to, like, factor that in. You can't just say, alright, well, we're all at ground zero now. We're all well aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor. If we're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. So we're all working together to achieve, to bring an end to this whole system and begin to live together side by side. That's what I believe, that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. Okay, I have to get to reckon with our people's dark history in earnest.
I'm afraid not.
Completely accept the blame in all of this. Words cannot express how very sorry I am for the
I'm sorry.
Sorry for lashing out. Everybody, yeah, I mean, yeah, she's standing there. Is she even, like, I don't know, is she even listening? Is she even, like, there?
Rinwell.
Ugh.
Huh?
Alright. They're gonna learn from each other. That's very sweet. Alright. Sorry for the distraction. Let's lay your son to rest. We'll do it the Danon way.
Good.
By lighting him on fire. Alright. My son is at peace now. Rest assured we intend to build a future for this world that would make him proud. That's wonderful and very
that
dark.
little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right?
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
That's very poignant.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did?
Well, apparently Alphen.
I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
Aw.
You're welcome?
Aw. Everybody loves everybody. Alright, is there anything... What's next to do? We got a star over here. At the inn. Okay. Well, I ain't so good at words. Could use some lessons from Dohalim. Well, I think didn't Dohalim did say he was gonna, like, teach Law and Alphen how to be, like, proper and shit. Alright, thanks for all your hard work. You're free to rest here if you like. Alright, well, I guess we'll rest, because apparently we need to.
We need to...
What?
Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good.
What's that noise?
Alphen, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Well. Oh shit. Looks like Lenegus is attacking. Or doing something. Oh boy. Yikes. Still finding ways to use the particle effects, though. I have never seen a game with so many particle effects. Oh god. They just siphoning energy straight out of the core of the planet now? It's like, alright, well, all the lords are gone. So I think we need a more direct approach. This game has everything, it really does. All the colors.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegus?
Fire particles, light particles, water particles.
It looks like Lenegus is transforming? But into what? What's going
Even
on?
super death lasers.
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
I don't know, man. It seems like
they've
a
broken their
really
silence
uphill
at
battle.
last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
Well, that's not good.
They're
If we were
trying
level
to
100,
squeeze
you could probably
every
just
last
shoot
bit
it
of
down.
energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Well,
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
yeah, that's not good. Don't like that.
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core.
Yeah?
She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Huh?
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
This is really cool.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
So was she there or not?
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
Half of the people remember seeing
guess
her, and the
I
other
always
half
figured
don't.
She kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
Was she there?
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
What's really funny
I'm
is,
certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
when you're playing this game the first
If
time,
it's not that, then
it's
We'll
one
get
of
to the
those
bottom of
things,
this
like,
later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we
you're
gonna
driving
do
along
then?
a street,
We're not gonna be able to leave Ganakeros
and there's
until we come up
construction
with a plan, right?
in a lot somewhere.
Ciclodia
And you
lies
start
beyond the
wondering,
northern mountain
what was
range.
there before?
Yeah,
And you
but
can't
we haven't
remember,
found a single route
because
through those
it's just
mountains
been in
while
the
we've been
background the
here.
whole time.
And we haven't
And now
gotten
it's time
clues
to,
from
like,
any of the
actually think
freed
about it.
locals
You
either.
cannot remember what was
Surely
in
there
that
must
lot.
be a way through.
It's the same thing.
This realm can't have been
You're
completely
playing this the
isolated
first
from the
time.
rest of the outside world for 300
Things are
years.
just in the background.
Volron may have
And they
simply
come up and
sealed
say,
hidden
don't you
it.
remember seeing that red
Okay,
woman?
then let's try asking
And
the
you're like,
people again if they know
I don't know.
anything. Who knows? We might have missed
Did
something
I?
the first time around.
Was she there?
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat.
She
from
was there.
scratch. Let's start
She was in
searching.
fact there. And I paid attention to that on this playthrough
must be
because I
Rena's
wanted to
true
see if she
power.
was there.
I imagine
She
it
was
must
in
be
fact
something,
there. But it's
not to this
interesting
extent.
that
What's gonna
Dohalim and
happen
Shion
now?
don't remember seeing
We
her.
ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was
4
4
lights.
each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Okay, well, one thing to focus on is the skit here.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
That doesn't sound good.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
All right. So we have something going on right here. What do you say? That thing dropped. I want to get the sound of I thought the mountains were collapsing. Okay. And you say... you trying to find a way out to the other realms? Can't say I have heard anything about anything. We wouldn't have had to hunker down at Thistlein. Alright, well, somebody's got to know of a way out of here. Because we're going to have access to the whole world again. Trying to get to the other realms without a sturdy boat. There isn't much you can do. Way to take that back. Remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little mentioned something that apparently back in the day there used to be a way to get through Fourland Mountains, but not anymore. Fourland Mountains.
Where are these Fourland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the lofty
Aha.
marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around
Also,
there.
can we acknowledge this nonsense?
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
That is, some interesting shit there. So, yeah. So, this mountain place that we're going for is over here. This is the place that... Particle effects. Absolutely. This is the place that we skipped before. And I remember saying, we don't need to go there because we'll have to go there again eventually at some point anyway. So this is that some point where we now have to go up here. Okay, so if we take stock of what's going on, we have a quest down here in the Shinefall Woods. We have a quest, at least one quest. Oh god, we have 2 quests in Thistleland. We also have this quest that we can, I think, turn in. So we have a few quests to do, which is great. We still can't go anywhere else. There are other quests elsewhere. So once we are able to travel outside of Ganatharos, we will be able to do some more quests. But we have these here that we can do next time. We also have, if I go Fishing Fiends, yeah, I don't remember what that one was. What was that one? Was that I had to kill a bunch of enemies? Oh yeah, that was I had to defeat the 4 Terrapin Fists. I already did that one. That was just, they were hanging out in one of the maps, and I had to go kill them. So we can report that one back. That'll get me 3 life bottles, which is pretty dope. Owl Forest, we're still working on that. I think we have to go to the Owl Forest at some point once we're allowed to. Shion the Fashion Critic, this still isn't done. Actually, it might be done now. Bibliophile, I still gotta find the rarest book. Master of Nature, that's a new one. I gotta fight a big Zoogle. I might try to do that next time. I'm not sure. We might need to level up a bit. Kill some boomies. We could do that. That's pretty easy. Giant Zoogle Hunt. That's the Mantis. That thing is still, like... We might be able to fight that one at this point. He was, like, in the low 40s, I think. So... We've got a bunch of quests, and there's some other ones we can accept once we can get out of here. So we've got a lot of side questing to do. But I think next time we're definitely going to try to get progress done. But I do want to get some side quests done also. But we should be able to do some of that. We can't really do a whole lot until we can get out of Ganatharos. So we should make that our first priority. But I think this is going to be a good spot to go ahead and do the save and wrap things up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or the YouTube VODs, however you're watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. The next stream today is the 18th on Thursday. So the next stream will be Monday, November 22nd. And I'm going to have to think about scheduling for next week because of the Thanksgiving holiday. But we're definitely going to do the Monday stream for sure. I'll probably end up doing a Tuesday or Wednesday stream in addition. I'm not sure yet. But I'll have to think about that. Take care, ATD09. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, the next stream will be on Monday, November 22nd. And that will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. And we're going to go ahead and go to the mountains and go through that and see what's going on there. We'll try to knock out some of these side quests. And then hopefully we can get a sense of what the deal is with this wedge. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I'll see you then. Good night.